God, our creator, creating this opportunity for us to be able to get together every week to be able to uplift and inspire each other. And I ask that today's session let it be very productive for all the entrepreneurs who are on with us this morning. Grand Rising, everybody. I'm glad to have you guys on with us. Again, this is the OFC Weekly. So first off, just to let you guys know, for bonjour tout le monde, nos sessions sont complètement bilingues. So our sessions are completely bilingual. So please feel free to express yourself in the language of your choice. Fait que s'il vous plaît, gênez-vous pas de vous exprimer dans la langue de votre choix. Et si nécessaire, on va traduire. If necessary, we will translate. Some quick ground rules as we're diving in. First off, you guys are here to network and to connect with each other. Please make it a point to share your contact information in the chat, reach out to each other, connect with each other. Also, today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm really excited for today. Actually, we're gonna play a game where we're going to be going on to everybody's social medias within the time that we have together to follow each other, to like each other, to see what each other what each and every one of us does within this world that we're in right now. Give you guys a quick context. This our weeklies came to being because of the collaboration between OFC and BNI. For those who don't know, BNI is the largest business networking platform on the planet. BNI stands for Business Networking International, and we are very proud to have one of the first ever OFC BNI Origin chapters, where we have created a space for people from within the community to be able to access to that amazing platform, which is BNI. But understanding not every business is BNI ready or at the point of BNI yet. So we have the OFC to be able to help you to bridge that gap, to help you to grow your business and to help you to expand to the point for those to get you to the point for those who are interested to become OFC BNI Origin chapter members. Our flow, how we normally run our meetings is we'll start, as you guys see, we start with a motivational clip to get everybody in the vibe. Then we play some video clips from our affiliates. Affiliates are partners of the OFC. They are members of the OFC who are here at your service. They are our official service providers within the OFC community, and we're proud to have them. Then we normally have a teachable moment from Ken, who is our business coach, and he's here to support and encourage everybody in their growth. Then we would normally do a tour de table with all the affiliates and the business owners, but we're going to skip our tour de table today because, like I said, we're going to spend this time connecting with everybody. So it's going to be like a tour de table, but we're taking the time to connect on everybody's social medias, and we're playing a game to support each other. One thing that's a little bit different with the OFC is that we are a community network. So like a community, it's good to know your neighbors. It's good to know the people that you're in, that you are around, and to connect. It's basically good to connect with the people that you're around on a regular basis. So that is why we create these type of opportunities for people within the community to get to know each other, get to know each other's strength, and to help to support each other in our growth. While we're taking the time to connect in everybody's social medias and liking each other's social medias, that's when we'll also take the time to understand a little bit more about each person and their business, what they do, and how we could support them in their growth. And then when we have about 15 minutes left or so, we are going to transition and have our featured guest today, who is our brother Clarck Cadet. He is our financial coach. He's here to share some tips with us, introduce us to who he is, what he does for the community, and give us an opportunity to be able to connect with him. So that is my spiel. I might have forgotten things, but that's all right, guys. This is what we do. We do this on a weekly basis. Whatever I forgot today, I'll say it again next week. All right. So with that, I want to give Ken his minute to give his teachable moment, and then let's transition and dive into everybody's social medias.
Well, Grand Rising, everybody. Farrell, you forgot to sing the Sesame song. Who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, and
thank you, Ken.
Okay, so you have to include that next time. All right. So I love the motivational speaker. He was talking about victim thinking. He was talking about imposter syndrome. He was talking about the quit line. Imagine for the moment, Alexander Graham Bell. I think he took, I don't know, 100,000 tries before he managed to invent the telephone. Imagine if his quit line was shorter. Where would we be today? There'd probably be no cell phone. Oh my goodness gracious, what would I do without my cell phone? My iPad, my technology, Benjamin Franklin electricity. Oh my goodness gracious. But one of the most important things the motivational speaker spoke about was the importance of goal setting. And that's something we all have to change. We have to focus on setting goals and objectives. And, they did an interesting study at the Harvard Business School years ago on goal setting with the graduating class. And they asked a single question about their goals in life. And the question was, have you set written goals and created a plan for their attainment? Here's what they found. 84% of the entire class had set no goals at all. 84%. 13% of the class had written goals, but had no concrete plans. 3% of the class had both written goals and concrete plans. Now, what are the results, right? Well, you probably somewhat guessed. 10 years later, 13% of the class had set written goals, but had no concrete plans. They were making twice as much money as the 84% of the class who had set no goals at all. Wow. But here's the real kicker. The 3% of the class that had both written goals and plans were making 10 times as much money as 97% of the class. So the big question comes, why don't we see the value in goal setting? Because it helps you to become more organized, helps you to save time, helps you to increase your effectiveness and your focus, provides you with tools for decision making, and the list goes on and on and on. But why don't we do it? What are we afraid of? Actually achieving our goal and objective? Would that be so awful? Imagine for a moment you could be like the 3% of that Harvard class, and be making 10 times money, 10 times the amount of money you're making today, just by setting goals and objectives and work and having a plan. Wow. Well, I've got some great tools. If anyone wants to reach out to me, send me an email, kingram@tacresults.com, and I'll send you a sheet that can help you to focus on how to structure your goals. And that's free. I'm here for you, Uncle Ken, OFC, business trainer and coach. What results do you want, and by when?
Thank you, Ken. Thank you for bringing the energy. Thank you for the resource. Thanks for referencing the audio clip from today. Actually, I had a session with a brother from the community yesterday, and it was all about what is his objective, what are his goals. And funny, he's been in business for like 7 years and never set any goals for himself. So that was really, that's really awesome. So thank you for bringing that up with us, guys. So today we're diving into our game, all right, which is I'm calling it the Follow Me Club. All right, guys. Right now, this is the Follow Me Club within the OFC. I just came up with that just on the fly like this. We're gonna start with our affiliates, where we're gonna go in order as I have them on my screen. So actually, first is you, brother Frank. I'm gonna share on my screen your social media. So now, and actually, while I am starting with Frank, if everybody who's here, can you guys share your social medias in the chat? Because then I'll click on them. We'll share the screen and then we'll all go on. And the game for today is for everybody, as you guys are here, to like each other on social media. Now, because we're about 12 people or so, 8, 10, 11, including myself. And we have, all right, we'll do at the, let's go with your top social media. So we have our YouTubes, we have our social media, we have Facebook. Now, depending on which one you'd like for us to follow, would you like for us to like, that will be the one. Let's start with that one today. It could even be to go on your website and subscribe to your newsletter. It could be that as well. Okay, but the point is for all of us to get to know each other, to get on each other's platforms, and to support and encourage each other, guys. And this is how we get it done. So, brother Frank, thank you for being with us. Frank is our official AI service provider. You guys saw his amazing ad at the beginning, and a lot of the clips that you guys seen, a lot of the ads were created by Frank. This is what he does for members of the community. So if you are an affiliate and you'd like to have your ad set up and running, connect with Frank. He is our guy who handles those things for us. So, brother Frank, did you put your link in the chat for me, or you want to give it to me and I'll pull it up?
Sure. So some of them are in there. I don't have all of them in there.
Okay. Oh, you already shared? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. So let me see. Which one would you prefer us go to? Are we going to your website or
Yes,
are
let's
we
start with the website?
All right, cool. Oh, whoops, I should be sharing my screen. Let's do that first. All right. Close this. All right. Open this back up. Share screen.
So they're on the website anyways.
Oh, wait. Perfect. So guys, we're going to mainstream digital. Oh, and something just popped up that I'm gonna remind everybody of. Whoops. God damn it. Too many windows open now. Close, close. Kind of lost you guys here. Sorry. Where are you? Okay. Share screen. Now I gotta find that window I just had Frank's in. There. That's not Frank. That was Frank behind this. There we go. All right. So Frank, what are we looking at? This is your website.
That is correct.
So first first and foremost, where do we go to subscribe? Where do we go to sign up?
You can scroll down to the bottom.
All right. Hey, nice reviews. Good stuff. Guys, if you use Frank services, reviews are huge. Here it is at the bottom of the page. I think I might already be subscribed, but if I'm not, I'm doing it right now. ofc1fullcircle@gmail.com. So Frank, while we're doing this, you want to tell us just a little bit about your business so we have an idea of what you do and the services you provide to the community?
Yes, certainly. We offer a variety of business services. We offer website design services for businesses, well, obviously. So if you need a website for your business, or you need to have it responsive, which is for mobile devices, as well as tablets and a desktop, we can help you with that. We primarily use WordPress, which is very good for SEO plugins, for being able to add all sorts of extensions for e-commerce and whatnot. We also do offer business phone lines for your business as well. So this way, if you need a business line that's remote, which means you can use it at any location, at home, at the office, if you work remotely, if you're always on the road or travel a lot, you can have a business phone line that follows you wherever you go. This way you can have your cell phone for your personal use and your business phone line for while you're on the road. And it comes with an IVR, which is basically an auto attendant to direct customers whenever they reach you on your business phone line. And one of the new services that we do offer as well are AI services, which consist of AI video services, like you already saw in the introductions, for people who are either shy or don't have the time to get on video or the expense to hire a full team to create massive videos for themselves. The advantage of using AI videos is that it's very scalable, and you don't actually have to be in front of the camera, and you can still get your message across, which is just as enthusiastic and reach all your crucial points. You need a chatbot like we have on the website. We also cover AI chatbots for your services. So you have someone who can answer to all your customer questions and requests 24/7 with all the details that you would need responded to about your business and services.
Dope. Brother Frank, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for what you do in the community. And again, now you guys know, everybody, Frank he handles our AI, but he also does telecom. He does telecom, he does websites. So he is the person you could connect with to be able to get those things done. We vouch and stand behind his service and his work. Next up, Ken, you are next. And after Ken, it's going to be Brother Wayne. So just giving you guys the heads up so that you guys are ready to share your social medias with us if you haven't done it in the chat. Ken, oh, is that yours, Ken? There you go. Ken, are we going to your LinkedIn or your website?
It's you pick.
All right. Well, it's LinkedIn. Well, okay. Well, we could join you on LinkedIn, actually. I'm not sure if will I be able to, or will I need to log in? I don't feel like logging in. So we're going to the website.
There you go. Website.
There we go. So, and we'll be able to subscribe to your newsletter here.
You can if you click on the blog at the top, blog.
All right.
There's blog there. Click on blog.
All right.
Go to these are all articles. Go right to the bottom.
Now, guys, as I'm doing this,
keep going.
I'm asking everybody to do it as well.
There it is, business blog right there. Subscribe. And you put in your name, your email, and the coach is me, and you select submit, and you'll have access to business articles on multiple topics and subjects aimed at challenging your thoughts and your beliefs. It's pretty cool.
Ken Ingram is the coach. And Ken, so, well, we did listen to another one of your awesome ad. Just want to take a second again. And guys, as you guys know, our sessions are recorded. So Just so you guys know, we archive these things. So if ever somebody missed a session, they want to tune in later, they'll be able to. And looking at the time and just making sure we have time for everything. We'll keep our intro short when we're introducing ourselves. Our goal today is really to connect with everybody and support each other on our social medias and all our on our social medias or our websites. All right. And so as I'm doing it, guys, I'm expecting you guys to do it too. We're about 10, 11 people on here. So I'll be following up to be sure. We should all get 10 new subscribers or 10 new followers at the very least today. So Ken, you want to take another quick second just to remind people who you are and what you do?
Yeah, that would be amazing. The Achievement Center was founded in 1983, so about 41 years ago. After 9/11, I was forced to retire. I was age 44, and I had all this background and experience, which I felt would be great if I could share it with entrepreneurs to help them fly faster than their competitors. And I was in aerospace for 22 years, and my job was to certify airplanes. And when you certify airplanes, then the world gets to enjoy the privilege of traveling. When we talk about business training and leadership, it's the same thing. When you learn how to sell yourself in your business and your ideas, or you have a great strategy, you open up the world to the things that you have to offer. And a lot of us, we don't realize it, but we're typically holding ourselves back by not investing in ourselves because we are the secret ingredient in our business. But if we learn how to sell our ideas and ourselves, if we have a great strategy, we can certainly fly faster than our competitors. We can get greater results. We can have I often say, a gold medal financial year. And it doesn't take a lot. A lot of my programs, they're not overnight. It takes anywhere between 4 to 6 months for me to teach you everything, but it's only a couple of hours a week in order to gain that knowledge. So I transfer my knowledge to you, and then you become an amazing entrepreneur. You were already amazing, but I make you even more amazing. And
that's what I was about to say.
And that's what I call growing your business intelligently. It's not that you don't want to grow your business intelligently, but you are missing a few plugins, some optimization, some goal setting, some amazing ideas that can help you to be a lot better than you are today. And that's what I guarantee, and that's what I promise. And I promise as well, I never disappear, even after the program's finished.
Oh, Ken, thank you. And I could attest to that. Ken has been a mentor, a supporter, an encourager for as long as I could remember since I've connected with Ken years ago. He's helped me personally in my growth as well as our business. So Ken, thank you for that. And thank you for always being around and supporting the people within the community. Appreciate you. All right. So Ken is another affiliate. Next, we have our official insurance, I guess, Brother Wayne, do we call you an insurance broker? Are you our official, like you handle the community's insurance, our wills, our things that are important to ensure that we're creating a legacy for our future generation. Thank you for what you do in the community, Wayne. But would you say you're your official insurance broker? Is that the right term?
Yeah, in Quebec, I am a financial security advisor.
Financial security, our official financial security advisor. I'm going to write that down.
There you go. In Quebec, I'm licensed for investment and insurance in BC, Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, and New Brunswick. And I have access to services from over 70 different companies. I can do commercial insurance for small businesses. I can do individual insurance, life. I can do critical illness, disability, home, auto. I can do will, living will, and power of attorney. You have to get a notary to certify it. And each will, living will, and power of attorney specific to the province that you're in, which is not a generic document that you would pick up at maybe Staples or whatever. So it's less expensive than a lawyer and a notary, but more comprehensive than doing it yourself. The key here is about contestability. So
wait, hold on 1 second. Wait, I want to get on your page. I want everybody to get on it. So now, do you prefer that we go to your LinkedIn? Because if that's the case, now I got to really log in. Or do you have another?
Yeah, no, I'm just at Wayne Harris World on IG is fine. And from there, I'm still in the infancy of building the website and all the different things that need to come. I do most of my business on word of mouth. So website hasn't really been required to date, but I need to get that done more so for the cold market, because most of what I do is my hot market and my warm market. So I've been very blessed in that market, and to digest cold market might overwhelm me, because the systems are required to be able to digest that in terms of someone being able to pick up the phone if I'm actually client facing or traveling. So I've shied away from doing more than I'm doing now, just from a capacity perspective. But after seeing what Digicom can do, I'm like, this is very interesting, and maybe I need to look at engaging my main man Frank here. He has the right haircut, so as long as he's got the right haircut, I think we can do business together. Ken has way too much hair. So do you, Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Listen, Ken, just take it down to the wood while you're playing. Look at how Frank and I are running the show. So anyway,
guys, so guys, all right. So this is it. So Wayne Harris World, I love it. And actually, I'm gonna follow it. I know we're all really funny here. Like Big Will has beer selection here. Okay, so I'm gonna actually do it from my phone because I'm not logged in. But everybody, you guys seeing it on your screen right now. Wayne, you have 1,780 followers. By the end of it, you should have 1,788.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. So okay, so as we're doing this. And guys, this is a real exercise. Trust me, I'm going to reach out to each person after the session to be sure that they have at least 8 new followers. If not, I'm calling each one of you guys to figure out what happened on your sides. All right. Do unto others. You guys know the golden rules of the OFC. Do unto others as you want done to yourself. Voila. Oh, there you go. I am following. Sweet. Do unto others you want done to yourself. So Wayne, so sorry I cut you off while you're just explaining all the bells and whistles. Was there anything else that you wanted to add to make sure people understand the services that you offer and just how to they'll know how to connect with you? They should be connected with you.
No. Basically, I want to impart that everybody's out there doing their business, everyone's out there taking care of business, making money, and then they're forgetting, asset accumulation is great. And making money is great. And I can make you money and anybody else can make you money. Asset preservation is key. That means you have to beat taxes and you have to beat inflation and you have to have a succession plan. So why make all that money only to give it to Trudeau and Legault when you should be giving it to your family and giving it to them in a tax advantage way? And that's what I focus on.
Like that. Thank you, Brother Wayne. All right, great. So everybody, you know how to, why you're connecting with Wayne, and now you know how to connect with Wayne. Follow him online. Now I'm looking at time. I'm gonna want to speed this up. So we're gonna run through the next set of people. And actually, hold on. I think I just saw another affiliate pop in. So all right. So we have 2 more affiliates, and then we're gonna dive into everybody else. So one, Sister Tashana, who is our grant writer within the community, Grand Rising Queen.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Awesome, and thank you for being with us all the way from Alberta. So it's way early for you guys.
Yes, I'm actually drinking tea on me and my partner are competing for sound. So I'm on the balcony and I'm watching the sunrise while we meet. It's really nice.
That is awesome, Queen. So did you already put in chat? And actually after Tashana, Sister Kemba, you are next. So if you could pop your social media, your website, or your link that you want us to follow or like. Guys at the LinkedIn, guys, I'm not logged into LinkedIn. Jeez. All right.
I did share my LinkedIn. I also shared my Instagram earlier. Much like Wayne was saying, I myself also have to focus more on online presence. So I did share my LinkedIn because it has more of my credentials as a consultant and all of my educational background as well for you to look at.
Okay.
And my Instagram is there. The website will be up in the next 2 weeks or so. So I hope we do this again.
Oh, good. You guys be ready. I know I kind of sprung it on you guys. I was like, you know what? Let's do something a little more. Oh, wait, did I put this in wrong? I did. I said, let's do something a little more interactive, fun. Again, guys, we're always trying different things within the OFC. Our goal is to get the members to connect with each other, for you guys to get to know each other, for you guys to support each other. Oh, beautiful page. Orchid Black.
Oh. Yes, I guess the first post there would be the best post to look at right now in terms of what I do, I'm also working on some new content for my grant writing services, which is what I do for the OFC. Help people find funding for their initiatives, help to come up with, you know, strategic planning and even some backup plans if the funding doesn't come through. Trying to make sure that we get people's reach across the board, because you know, the way the government works, the more we apply, the more they will release, the more money they will release. And as Black-owned businesses, we often do not know what's available to us. And so what I love to do is to make sure that everybody knows what's available to them, even something as simple as a travel grant, which a lot of people haven't heard about. So what I'm learning through this experience is that a lot of people don't actually know the different types of grants that you can get, where you could save funding on, even if it's just going to a gala. So something as simple as a letter of invitation could get you a grant. So
Beautiful. So guys, connect with Sister Tashana, get access to that money that the government has for you. And Tashana, thank you for what you do for the OFC and for the other members within the community.
Thank you.
Sister Kemba is our last affiliate that I see on the line with us right now. Queen Kemba, do you have Kemba, you with us?
I am. Sorry. Good morning.
Grand Rising Queen. All right. So do you want to share? Now, as you guys know, I'm not logged into LinkedIn, so I know you might want us to jump on a LinkedIn, but do you have an IG or a website that you'd like for us to subscribe to?
I have several, but I just put the Keen on You one in the chat.
Okay.
We're focused on real estate education and sharing opportunities for folks to invest, whether actively or passively, in real estate. So
yeah, very short and sweet. We already know this is what you do, and I know you have a workshop coming up at the end of May. So we're going to be sharing that one. It's a free workshop, guys. I had taken the opportunity to drive out to Toronto. Actually, it was in Brampton. It was Toronto or Brampton, right? The year last.
It was in Brampton. Yeah, it was in Brampton.
Guys, it was well worth it in terms of just getting access to investment opportunities. You do not want to miss these when there are opportunities. Sister Kemba is providing them to you guys. And as you know, as you're a member of the OFC, our goal is to establish a solid economic foundation for our future generation. So guys, this is why we come together, and we need to get access to these type of tools in order to be able to ensure that we thrive as a community. Now,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the link to the May 30th event. It's really focused on passive investments. We're gonna be meeting with someone who has a REIT, and he'll be sharing what a REIT is, how you can invest, what the returns on a REIT are, and why it's such a stable type of investment. So it'll be interesting.
Amazing. Thank you, Sister Kemba. Good. So now I want to give Clark at least 10 minutes. So we have like 5. All right. Because I want to make sure we finish on time. We finish at 8:30. So now with these last 5 minutes, I want to run I want to touch on everybody else's page that are here very quickly. So as we go through, so hold on, let me check as I have them on my screen. So for Sister Andrea, who also woke up early. She's another one of our members from Alberta. Queen, Grand Rising, thank you for being with us this morning. Have you already shared your page? And then after Andrea, it's going to be Sister Judelyn. All right. And then after Judelyn, we'll go to Linen. So Andrea, did you already put your link in the chat for me?
Yes, I did. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Early morning for sure. Yes, I'm in Alberta as well. I do have my Instagram there.
Thank you.
I am on LinkedIn under Andrea Cox. I am an end-of-life pre-planning coach. I assist you all with an exit plan before something happens. I am an author, wrote a book called Final Departure. It's a step-by-step guide, and it's a workbook. I keep telling people, read the book before something happens.
Well
I
said.
work with families as well when a loved one passes away, and it's always like, oh my goodness, I wish I knew this from before. Too late is too late. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I look forward to meeting you all. And yeah, my Instagram is there, and I'm on LinkedIn. My last few posts has more been on some projects that I've been helping out with. But yeah, there you have it. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day.
Thank you. And guys, we'll be connecting with Andrea. She's going to be one of our featured guests coming up. She's going to be on the podcast radio show as well in the next couple of weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So guys, we're going to get an opportunity to deep dive, and we're also going to be setting up a workshop for you guys within the community. Again, we are planning for now and the future. All right, we're real about doing that. All right, so that's what it is. Sister Judlyn, bonjour, Grand Rising Queen. Comment ça va? Bienvenue.
Merci beaucoup, Farrell. Like, really appreciate. C'est vraiment une opportunité, un honneur pour moi de pouvoir participer avec vous. Donc, désolé, c'est les cheveux du matin, mais it's okay.
We're here. On est en famille here, guys.
On est en famille. Donc, moi, je suis vraiment une experte en soins de beauté avec les produits cosmétiques Mary Kay. Donc, tout le monde connaît une Mary Kay girl, but I'm the different one parce que je suis technologiste médicale et biochimiste. Donc, ça me permet de vraiment comprendre la partie, l'importance des produits et je sais comment nommer les ingrédients. Fait que, joke à part. Mais bref, tout ça pour dire que si vous avez besoin d'une nouvelle façon de pouvoir apporter votre soin du visage à un autre niveau, contactez-moi. Ça va me faire plaisir de faire votre analyse avec vous et de pouvoir vous aider par rapport à ça. Donc, voilà, je ne sais pas si il y a quelque chose d'autre de plus.
That is perfect. Ça, c'est formidable. Comment est-ce qu'on poursuit? Like, do we subscribe to this? Can we like it?
Oui, ben, en fait, j'ai mis mon IG aussi, fait que à judychéri.mk. Puis il y a le lien directement pour me connecter, puis je fais des petites vidéos aussi pour vous entertain, puis de vous apporter l'information nécessaire par rapport aux produits. Donc, voilà.
Thank you. This is awesome. Last for now, but very far from least. And then we're transitioning into our queen, Linin, Grand Rising Sister. Thank you for being with us.
Grand Rising. I love that term, Grand Rising. I use it every time now, Pharaoh. Yes, essentially, if I could just hop on what Judlyn was saying, she's magnificent. If you really want to have a good skincare and you want somebody that cares about your skin, you go see Judlyn because she's also a dermatologist. Like, she studied for the skin, and so she knows exactly how the product will work for your face. So if you need somebody that cares about your look, that wants you to have that look of success every day, inside and out, you go see Judlyn. Yes, she's a Mary Kay consultant, but she's more than that. She's my own personal skincare person. So yeah, my name is Linin Narbal. I'm a optical stylist. So I'm looking for someone that would like to put his face forward to really have that. In French, I call it le regard de succès. So in English would be the success
The look of success.
The look of success. So when your client sees you, they don't just see a person with glasses, but they see a person that has style, that has taste and vision. So if you would like to have my service, hop on my Instagram. It's viewlicious_store. And you could just call me on WhatsApp and I'll be able to serve you. It's all virtual. So let me just help you ease the search for a good pair of glasses. I'll do that for you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Guys, this has been exciting. Brother Clark, as we now transition, the floor is yours. Let me go onto your page. Now, I don't know if you need to share screen or anything on your end, or do you want me just to pull up your page?
Yeah, just pull my page. It's cool.
All righty.
So good morning, everyone. While Farrell pulls that up, I'll introduce myself. My name is Clark, the financial coach. I was born Clark Cadet, but I've adapted this name now. And listen, it's pretty simple. I've created the person that I needed when I was 18 years old. We all know and remember that struggle of getting that first credit card at 18 years old, spending it, and then when it was time to pay it back, saying, oh, okay, well, you know what, I'll just deal with it later. And then when later came, not understanding, wait a minute, why are you guys asking me about something that happened so many years ago? Well, this comes from, especially in the Caribbean family, our parents are super busy working, or they don't even have the education themselves on credit and how it focuses. So we end up having to learn the hard way. So I was looking for someone to teach me these things, couldn't find anyone. And then as I went through my journey, rebuilding my credit, I said, you know what? I'm going to become that person. So that's why I'm here. I'm here literally to help not only adults, but the youth. Farrell will tell you through my initiatives that I'm making sure that we get the financial literacy in our community so that we can do like the Jewish community. We can do like the Asian community, and we can build, because my main thing is I want us to be owners, not tenants. I want us to be owners of stores, not clients. So that starts with us getting our credit together in order to start our businesses. Don't let anybody tell you differently. You cannot have a business without good credit. It's never going to work out for you. You're going to end up working backwards. So you build your credit first, you get all the things and steps in order, and then you go to someone like Ken, who's going to help you take your business to the next level. So this is why as a community, we can all work together, and then we just build. That's what I'm here to do.
Well said. And now, so first off, and just make sure everybody got the page, because I brought it back to you. Can you reshare the link? It's the Royalties Podcast, everybody, where you could follow our brother Clark on social media. Now,
Financial coach as well on Instagram. That'll be the best page to really get all the gems.
Oh, which one? Sorry.
Clark, the financial coach.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So I went to the wrong one.
Yeah. I just
Okay.
typed it in there. You pop that in and you'll see me on social media. Literally, I'm posting almost every day gems there as well. And you'll be able to see the Royal Ties Podcast as an Instagram page, and my YouTube page for the Royal Ties Podcast is cool because you get to see full videos of my podcast. So there's Spotify. Literally, if you put in the Royal Ties Podcast, you can't miss it. But if you want to see the visuals and really interact with me, then you'll be able to use the YouTube page to see the Royal Ties Podcast.
So what's really cool, and I'm glad to have both you guys on the line, is now Clark and Wayne are two completely different service providers, both within domain of finance, which is extremely important. And especially, as you guys know, within the OFC, this is finance season within the OFC. But it is important to understand the difference between a financial securities advisor and a financial coach. So Clark, can you just explain what you do a little different than what Wayne does?
Absolutely.
And take an opportunity. If you have any questions, Clark is with us right now. Any questions about your debt, any questions about your credit, ask him right now, because he's here with us. We're taking advantage. All right. Sorry, Clark. The floor is yours.
Yes. No. So yeah, the difference between a financial coach and a financial advisor is very simple. As a financial coach, I help you manage the money that you currently have. I help you manage your credit. I help you manage the debts that you currently have. So my goal is to get you out of debt, to help you maximize your credit, and to help you maximize your savings. So when we go to that grocery store and we get that punch in the face, because I know you all are getting it like me, you don't go home and cry while you're, putting your groceries away. I help you manage those type of things. A financial advisor is more going to help you on where you can place your money, grow your money. And so we're in two different worlds. I will never tell you where to put your money, but I will help make sure that you keep your money in your account so that you can take the next step to go with an advisor if you choose.
That is awesome. You see, Wayne, great suggestion. Clark and Wayne, you guys should tag team and do a workshop together. I think that would be exceptional. And obviously the OFC would like to be a part of that to help bring the community out. Now we have 4 more minutes left of our session. So I want everybody to take the opportunity. Do you guys have any questions concerning debt? I know we had Clark, and you guys tune into the radio and podcast this week, the OFC podcast radio. We were on with Clark. He dropped all kind of gems. One of the big ones for me that I want to share very quick, and then Wayne, the floor is yours, was the fact that, guys, everybody should pull their credit themselves to get a better idea of what your credit score is, and don't let them trick you into paying for it like I did. All right. So Clark did educate me on that. When you go on there, you do not need to pay for it. I'm just telling you guys that on the show, he explained how. I'm not going to say it again now. I'm going to encourage you guys to listen. All right. He did explain how you could go on to Equifax and to TransCredit to be able to get your credit score without having to pay for it. All right. If you missed the show, all right, you can connect with Clark after the fact. All right, brother Wayne, the floor is yours. You can ask your question.
Yeah, thank you for getting me online. I was up mostly every day at 7:30, but never online this early. My hair is not usually did this early in the morning, and I'm sure Frankie can relate. Clark, do you do consumer proposals?
Yes.
Okay, perfecto. All right, good stuff.
What is a consumer proposal for us who might not know?
A consumer proposal is an opportunity for you to work with a company to get your creditors and get yourself out of collection. So if you are, I would say, past the point of no return, your credit is now smashed anyway because you decided you didn't want to pay Videotron because they did something for you at 18 and now you're 26, and then 8 years later you want to go buy a house and Videotron says, hey, you remember me? Bang, here's a 550 for your credit score, and now you can't qualify for a mortgage. Consumer proposal is something you will go through. It's a process that the trustee will come in, negotiate with all your creditors, and reduce the amount of credit that you will owe, and then put you on a payment plan for 3 years or sooner, depending if you pay it off, without having to pay interest. So let's say you owed $40,000. I had one lady, she had $42,000, 500 in debt. She was never going to get out at 19, 21, 32% because she was buying easy money loans, Fairstone loans, cash money loans. She was just getting killed. And they had her paying minimum payments basically forever. She bought a car with an 84-month payment plan at $199 biweekly. The car was basically a Rolls Royce by the time she paid for it, but it would be worth nothing after 84 months. Anyway, we took $42,000 and we got that down to $8,500 total. She paid $150 a month for 3 years. She's out of that. And then at the end of that, she reestablished her credit back up to $900. And over those 3 years, I worked with her to teach her the things she needs to do to not go back in there, because I've seen people who are serial consumer proposals and serial bankruptcy. And consumer proposal, in my opinion, bankruptcy doesn't reduce the amount you owe. It just stops the bleeding from an interest perspective, but the creditors have to be paid out. Consumer proposal, I can reduce the amount you owe, stop the bleeding on the interest, and get you out and reestablish your credit in 3 years. So
guys,
Clark,
this is going to be good.
So Clark, if this is something you do, you and I will talk offline and see what makes sense. Because if you're doing it yourself, I work with 4 pillars. But if you're doing it yourself, then we can talk about how that works and how we can collaborate. I'm not looking to cut anybody's grass. I'm looking to grow bigger gardens.
I love it. Guys, and one of the other things I have to say, which I'm excited for as we're getting ready to close, is that Clark is now setting up to do group sessions. So prior was a lot of one-on-ones. Now, and so Clark, if you just want, sorry guys, that we're probably gonna go just 1 minute over. Okay, I just want to give Clark just an op just to explain the group sessions that we're doing, and then we'll close off for everybody so we could dive into the rest of our awesome Tuesday. But Clark, you just let us know just a little bit about the group sessions you're setting up.
Absolutely, yeah. So the group coaching, like Pharaoh said, I've done one-on-one coachings for the past year. We're over 74 clients, and the demand is bigger than I can handle. So, and in reality, I've adjusted to saying, how do I transition to make sure that I can serve more people in the community, but even bring more value? So I'm going to go to group coaching now and use the networking aspect at the same time to bring the coaching. So you're going to get coaching on your personal credit, then your business credit, with a group of like-minded peers. And at the same time, we're going to be able to combine so that we can help grow each other's businesses. So this is coming in the first part of Q3. It's going to be group coaching done through my website, and also in collaboration with the OFC. For OFC members, we're going to specifically come through with an exclusive program for you guys. So you absolutely want to get in on this. You want to be in business, you need to get your credit straight first. And trust me, you will not want to miss the information that you're getting here, because it builds the foundation, not only for your business, but for you as a consumer going forward.
Amazing. And for those who might not get the chat, Clark, can you just give your contact information for anybody who might be watching the video after the fact?
Absolutely. www.clarkcadet.com. I'll throw it in the chat right now as well. That's my website. You guys can go on there and check it out. And again, my IG page gives you access to everything as well. So reach out. You can always do a consultation call with me. You'll get all the information there. And like I said, just a consultation call with me, it is $50. But in that $50, I guarantee you, and I will give you back your $50 if you don't learn something. Because conversation, you learn something and you understand what your direction is and what you
everybody loves the money back guarantee. Guys, thank you all for joining this weekend OFC Weekly. It was fun. It was exciting. Now I realize that, like, it's something. Maybe I'll cut out some of the motivational clips at the beginning so we can have more time diving into each other's social medias. Guys, invite somebody. Please make it a point to like and follow everybody's pages. I will be double checking, guys. I will be double checking. So with that, I want to bless each and every one of you guys. I'm so again grateful to life, and I said life just continue to bless you guys and your businesses. That they continue to grow and bless you, your families, as well as your community. Hotep, amen, ashe, and see you guys next week.
Latest.
Peace and blessings.